In this Five of Wands, I'm seeing a lot of work. I mean, you've worked hard to capture your fire, okay? Whether it be with the help of others or not, they could have hindered you, they could have helped you, but you've done this. You've figured it out, and you've found your shine. Time to go. It's time to go. Okay, so you have 45. You see that? 45? Yeah, that's 9, you guys. Co-create. It's time to, yeah, it's time to do it. It's time to take your place and create a new world for yourself, Pisces. Absolutely. Okay? Underneath the deck you have breathe. I like that. Yeah, it's time to get it done. And who's that? Who's that? Yeah. So every time I see a big cat in any of the cards, for me that represents your personal power. Underneath here you have like a big giant egg. Okay, so I feel that this is your big giant egg of creativity, of everything that you are, your dreams are coming true. Okay, whatever that may be. And for all of us on this channel, it's something different. Okay, it's something, it can be something as, you know, finishing paying your home. That's one of my goals right now. I don't have a ton left on it, but to me that represents a sense of security that's going to greatly help me spiritually. And because living on this planet, you need a little bit of a sense of security. And for me, that is what I have or what I believe in, right? So I know that that can be an illusion and things can change, but having that will help me further just sit in my relaxed state of being able to be open, right? And I'm not ashamed to say that I will be the first one in my family, on my side of the family, to ever have a home that's paid and that type of security. Everybody else was kind of in the wind when it came to that stuff. And it's going to be, to me, that's richness. That's stability. That's being rich. That's a very beautiful goal to have. That's going to fulfill me in very many various ways. It's going to free me up inside. Simply because I feel like I can help myself and my family, right? The people I love have a place to stay, regardless of what happens. Okay? And yes, some of it is folly because things do happen. The house could fall down, or, you know, if you don't pay taxes, just see what happens. But for the most part, a lot of it will relieve a burden over our shoulders that I don't owe anything to the bank. So for some of you, this may be something as simple as owing, you know, a few $1,000s on left on a car. It could be something as big as you know, I don't know, opening a brand new business or falling in love. There's nothing bigger than that. Taking a chance on those things. But all of this, you need to believe and shine and know that you're capable of anything in your life. And I think that's the most important part. All the stuff that you've been through has gotten you to where you are. So you're sitting on this egg of opportunity and you know it's about to crack and something big is about to happen. And your power is sitting there and you're sitting there with your wisdom. All you need to do is just to move into it. Okay, don't let this bad part take over. It's time to go. It's time to go and do it. Okay? 4 is stable, is stability. 4 is like the table of 4. Okay, you have the stability, you have the 4 legs, a great foundation to begin with. You put a tabletop on it, you've got it covered, okay? You just need to stabilize it, and you got a great place to eat, to draw, to write, okay? I love the table because it represents everything. This is a table, okay? It's gorgeous. Okay, so let's keep going. Yeah, I'll pull, no, I'm going to take another deck. I'm going to take this one now. Okay, so just going through the decks before I go. This one is called the Morgan Tarot. This one is called the Soul's Journey. This is the Sacred Forest. This is the Wisdom Oracle. This is the Wisdom Keeper's Oracle. This is the Light Seers, and this one is the Karma, the Good Karma, the Good Karma Tarot. All right. Take a deep breath. Oh, Jane's got an achy back today. She tried to do some stretching exercises for her lower back yesterday, and the Lovers, harmony, finding that perfect combination of yin and yang, which is perfect. The Hermit in reverse, okay? So remember, you don't want to be sitting in hermit mode for the rest of your life. You go internally, you get that solitude and that introspection, but after you're done contemplating things and finding the light, it's not to sit with it forever, okay? Sitting with it can help you stay here. You don't want to stay here. You don't want to let the slimy glob come in. You don't want to create more problems, and you don't want to inadvertently get yourself stuck and in the same mindset. You want to get the insight and go, okay? It's stagnation. Stagnation is no good. It brings in a ruminating mind. You need change. Change is how you move forward. Change is how you see what's out there. Not thinking about change. Actual change, okay, brings in harmony. So that's important as well, because sometimes we like to sit with things for an awful long time. This is a card of change. This is the card of change. This is a card of, like, well, conflict, but it's changed nonetheless. Okay, it's strategizing. It's just, sometimes you feel stuck, but keep up the good work. Okay, you're on the ball. Keep up the good work. Just go that way. Okay. This didn't want to come out. Well, that's 5 of Wands. There it is. There. It was giving me a hard time. The cards were like going back and forth. 2 5 of Wands. Okay. Be careful how you communicate with yourself, or even to people around you. This is going with this. This is a slimy glob rains. This is this feeling right here. Okay? This is this stuff. You don't want to be doing this stuff. Yeah. I'm going to put that Hermit card there because it's the reverse. A Hermit is like going internally, and after you got the wisdom, then you got to go. It's this energy is leaving the room. And that is what you need to remind yourself of. That energy is leaving. You need to fall into the energy of change. Okay? You had underneath the death card. Okay? Transitioning. The Page of Coins. Haven't seen him in a while. Instead of staying in this right here, take that freshness card, the wisdom that you have, okay, and turn it into something productive, I would say. Set new goals. Set smaller goals. Going, you know, sometimes we have big goals. Like, I'll use my example because, well, it's mine, and I can't really talk about your examples there, Pisces. So let's say I have 50,000 left to pay on my house. Well, 50,000 is a long ways away for me to get to the end of that. So work on the next 5. When you reach 5 paid off, that it brings down to 45, then do something to mark the occasion. You know, a little picnic, a little something to pinpoint it, make smaller goals. It keeps your mind occupied on doing something different, okay? If you're studying spirituality, when you finish, let's say you've taken a course on meditation, when you finish a couple of courses and you've put them in practice and you feel, you know, I'm so happy, even if nothing happens, but you have completed those courses and you are setting yourself, you are moving forward, okay? You are going forward on your journey. There is something to congratulate yourself for. You have done wonderful new things. You have succeeded and accomplished something. So make sure to just work on those things, okay? Be the student all the time in everything that you do, and celebrate everything that you do. Because when you become the student, when you want to learn something new, that's your ability to be, what do they call it? Open to change, open to new things, always willing to learn, developing more wisdom, okay, of the owl, tapping into your power. I mean, it's just, that's just wonderful. You're just going into it. Instead of getting stuck, you're moving forward, okay? And yes, like when all of us, from Spirit's point of view, it says, as humans, we like to think as the goal is, we'll just walk and walk and walk, and if I can do 500 steps today, well, I'm going to see a difference, or I don't even say, wow. But you may deplete yourself, you may end up with a sore back like Jane. Just try a couple of steps a day, okay? Take 10 steps today and tomorrow. After 5 days, you've taken 100 steps. Instead of taking 500 and then ending up having to take a break for 5 days, you can take 10 steps a day and keep moving every day. At the end of a week, at the end of a month, you have moved far beyond what you ever thought you could be. And it all started with just simple steps, okay? Right. So it helps you not to give up on yourself with the 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands is going, this has been a long, hard road. I've got so much to go on. I've got so much to go forward. But I'm determined, but I'm so tired, okay? I'm so tired. I'm so frustrated. The thing is that if you change the way you do things, you change the way you see things, you will stop feeling this way. You're not going to stop thinking it's a dog-eat-dog world, and you're going to start just, it's going to be less of a burden. I feel this is a burdensome card for you, like, ugh, you know, why me? Why do I always have? Just keep going. Believe in yourself and keep going. Okay, fresh new way of seeing things. The Empress card underneath. Oh, yeah. And this is what I'm saying. This other card came out. There's the 3 of Wands. That's the card of launch. It's the card of like just taking those steps forwards. This is the beginning, right? Those 10 steps a day. Not the 500 steps that you see, oh, I've got to go all this way. No, it's the 10 steps that you need to take. Change, review, perspective. And when you do that, you're going to see that you're on the ball. Keep up the good work. You're in harmony with yourself. Okay? This may be just teaching you how to pace yourself, Pisces. Honestly, this lesson may only just let you know that, yeah, you got to work hard for it, but you will see definitely a change and a fruit coming. You're going to have a harvest, okay? It's coming in for you. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So you need to see the truth of it, but you need to see this truth not in a way of this. You need to see the truth of the negativity that you're letting come into your life. Let's see if I can move this again, because I feel I don't have the lighting quite good. The cards are shiny, Pisces. Okay, it's that one that needs to move. Okay, I have two lights. You guys can still see pretty good, can you? I feel like I can. Okay, there you go. All right, so there you go. Adjust. Always adjust. Do things so that you can have more. Absolutely. Absolutely. Look at that. You have the Chariot underneath. I love the Chariot underneath. The Chariot underneath is letting me know that you are on your way. Now the Chariot, for some cards, for some decks, it's just sitting there doing nothing. This one is definitely not that. From the smoke underneath here, from the motorcycle itself, it's letting you know that you have movement. Even though you might feel that that movement isn't really taking you anywhere, it really is taking you somewhere. Underneath the deck here, you have the Four of Pentacles. You have to release control of some of that, of trying to control how you're going to get there. They always speak of this, Pisces. Spirit is always saying that sometimes we like to put certain demands of ourselves, like I'm going to get there then, and it's going to take that long, and I have to do it in that time. And it's saying, instead of getting stuck on this stuff like that, instead of that, take the wisdom that you have to change the perspective of the things you're going to do and how you're going to look at them. Okay? If you do that in that way, you're going to be able to see, you're going to be able to find more harmony in the little steps that you're taking forward in a new way. Okay? In a new way. You're going to see the potential, like this rune on this card, on this forearm, the rune that she's wearing right here, right there. Okay? That's being the hero in your own life. That's seeing the potential in yourself. See the potential in yourself. See the potential in the situation. Okay? Alright, so I hope that you've gotten a lot out of this reading. I know I pulled a lot of cards, and I really like, because now my table feels like I've really got, I don't know, so much more of a table suddenly. I'm going to leave you with this, Pisces. We're going to look tomorrow for the spiritual guidance and the message, which is, let me see here, I have them all down. It's honestly, let's see. Honesty and wisdom again, okay? And I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. That's right. So I'm going to look at it, and I'm getting right away. It's like, don't distort the truth for yourself. Make sure that you are seeing the truth of the matter for what it really is. All right, Pisces, I'm sending you lots of love, light, and blessings. I hope that you have a fantastic rest of the day, and I will see you tomorrow, as I always do. Take care.